Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly forecast. Now, this is for 23rd to 29th of this month. Let's take a look. What's going to be coming your way? Aquarius, if you're with a fire sign right now, looks like you need to watch your back. Okay? Whether you're with a fire sign or you're working for a fire sign or you're dealing with a fire sign boss. Okay? Uh Things have been looking good when it comes to your work front, and it seems like you've been busy and you're trying to survive in a very politically infested environment. Okay, you're not also the type of a person that will be kissing ass just to get an advantage or just to earn your leverage over others. But it seems like in this type of work environment that you're in, that's the name of their game. Now, it's like there's a part of you who wants to move away, go away, resign, and quit this job, but it's your family that's been driving you to stay longer in this kind of environment because there's no choice at this point. You don't have any other choice and you don't have any other situation, that you can fall back on. You don't have anything to fall back on, so you are just waiting for the right time. Now, obviously, you want to ask when will be there the right time for everything, or when is the next step, when is the next opportunity, when is the next chance. Now, you are also dealing with a fire sign that is very treacherous and someone who's a backstabber. I feel like this is someone that you're working with. Okay, because, like what I said, this company and this work environment that you're in is full of people who's an ass kisser or someone who will do anything and everything just to survive. Now, if you're in a long distance relationship with a fire sign as well, it seems like this relationship is almost over. It's like the two of you are just holding on to what might have been and what could have been, but you know to yourself that it is already unresolvable. Your differences, there are a lot of things that already happened, occurred in the past, the deception, the lies, the alibis, and the pain, anguish, and anxiety that this person have already caused you. You're just too ready to end it up, or you're just too ready to deal with it and move on with your life. You have tried to forgive, you've tried to work things out, and you have tried to admit all the mistakes in the past even though it's not yours. Okay, but you're just too tired, you're just way too tired, and you're ready to give up and you're ready to move on. Whatever this person wants from you, you're just too ready to give it to them, even though it's gonna cut you in half, or it's just like make you as a shattered glass. You're so ready to pick yourself up. The only thing here is don't push your family away, because at this point, this very crucial point, this is where you will be needing your family's assistance or help or concern, because your way of coping, to show them that you're too it's like you're just to show them that you're too strong, you don't need their help, and like you will be fine, is by pushing them away, which is that shouldn't be the case. Okay, you will still be needing them, and you will still be dealing with a few painful stuff at the time that you will be uh giving the divorce or giving the separation with this fire sign that's been betraying you for how many times now, and I feel like it's been going on for quite some time. uh More than 3 years, that this person have been hiding the other, relationship. If you've been like in a long distance relationship, or this person is in another place for such a long period of time, then that it's not really impossible anymore, and you can somehow feel it in your guts. Okay, Your instinct has been telling you that there's something is off, that there are some red flags that's already flashing right before you, but you're not really paying attention because you're kind of in denial about the whole thing. Okay, about everything that's been going on because you feel like, oh, my partner couldn't do that to me. My partner won't, find someone else. But right now, everything is so obvious, as this person is the one who will be filing for the divorce, or who will be filing for a separation, and like they're the one who will be giving you that hint that yes, I'm in a relationship for such a long period of time, and now I want to be free, because I feel like they want to marry the other person that they're with. Now, there's also an earth sign that you will be protecting yourself from. But aside from that, you want them to reach out to you, but at the same time, you want to make it appear that you don't really need their help. You don't really need their help, but you need their help. So try to lower down your shield up against your body, and don't try to be so, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being strong, but sometimes you need to put it in the right place. Okay, you also need to uh think more about, let's say if you have children. Okay, you need to think more about their welfare, okay, and their whatever it is that is much better for them, instead of just thinking of your own situation. Now, you need to make sure that right before you give whatever your ex will be asking from you, make sure that they will also be compromising with the child support, because I feel like at this point they will also try to deceive you when it comes to that. So if you're kind of giving up on your rights, or your, whatever it is that you're supposed to be fighting for, make sure that you will be making a stand for your children, okay, or for your child. Now, there's also somebody from the past that will be reaching out to you, or that will be coming back into your life. Oh, there are two. Okay, but both water signs, and both younger. So I feel like this person wants to see how you've been doing, and if things are, like doing okay, because it's been a while since everyone last heard from you. With all the things and with everything that you're going through, you don't want anybody to know what's really going on, because you don't want other people to keep on dipping their fingers into your business and then deal with the dramas and with the interference and something like that. So, um, you will also. Now, you will also be thinking about starting something new, like either it's like a side investment for now, and then later on when you're already able to retire, or when you really want to quit full time from your work, you can do this on the side. Some of you will benefit from not really cooking, but those equipment, appliances, or things that they use for cooking that has something to do with metal, okay? Like a supply, or like a rental, or something like that, okay? So don't go for the fire business like restaurant and cooking, but go for the supply of the restaurant, okay? So that is where you're gonna be flourishing, and if you can, you don't really have to put out a lot of money for this. I feel like you can just go for consignment, or you can just work as a middleman, as a middle person, get the client or get the target market, and then get the supplier, mark up the price, and then, that is how you're going to be making extra money on the side. You don't have to keep on, going from one place to another. You can just do that online while you're sitting on your desk, and you will be like diverting your attention. You're not going to be thinking more about your heartbreaks, or you're not going to be thinking more about the demise that you're actually going through right now because of your ex. So that's another thing for you to do, to divert your attention. Health wise, I feel like you need to be careful with some heart ailments, high blood pressure, headaches that has something to do with your high blood pressure, diabetes, okay, and sleepless nights, insomnia, anemia, and some blood. I feel like more of a blood infection. Okay, so just be very careful about that. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for this week, Aquarius. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone and live in the calls, just go visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.